Intended for marine and pile driving contractors planning to choose the right barge for their project. This video covers the essential factors such as project-specific considerations, barge types, stability requirements, transportation, and logistical needs. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsor who helped make this video possible, McDonough Marine Service. For over 75 years, McDonough Marine Service has offered one of the largest fleets of inland and ocean barges in the United States. Visit McDonoughMarine.com to view their entire lineup of barges. Project-specific considerations. Choosing the right barge begins with a clear understanding of your project's unique requirements. The following factors are essential in determining the most suitable barge type. Type of construction work. Different construction tasks require specific barge capabilities. Consider the primary activities your project will involve, including pile driving. Stability is crucial for accurate and efficient pile installation. Spud barges are often preferred for their ability to anchor firmly. Dredging. Hopper barges are ideal for holding and transporting dredge material due to their built-in storage compartments. Material transport. Deck barges provide a flat and open surface to accommodate heavy construction materials and equipment. Crane operations. Crane barges, or derrick barges, are specifically equipped to handle heavy lifting and complex construction tasks. Pipe laying. Specialized pipe laying barges provide the necessary equipment and stability for installing underwater pipelines. Water conditions. Understanding the environmental conditions at the project site is critical for selecting a barge that can handle the demands of the waterway. Some of those conditions include depth. Shallow water environments often require sectional or jack-up barges for better access and stability. Currents. Fast-moving currents may necessitate spud barges to maintain position. Tides. In tidal areas, jack-up barges with extendable legs are excellent for maintaining stability during fluctuating water levels. Exposure to waves. For open water projects, sturdy and stable barge types are required to handle rough conditions and minimize operational delays. Location and site access. The geographic characteristics of the project site often influence the barge selection, including remote sites. Sectional barges are a preferred solution for areas with limited access, as they can be transported in smaller units and assembled on site. Accessible areas. Traditional deck or spud barges can be deployed easily when suitable docking or launch points are available. Barge types and their suitability. Selecting the appropriate barge for a project requires understanding the capabilities and best applications of various types. Each barge offers unique features tailored to specific construction and marine operations. Deck barges are versatile and designed for transporting heavy materials and equipment. The flat open deck allows for flexible load configurations, making them ideal for projects requiring temporary storage or platform space on the water. These barges are frequently used in pile driving and marine construction tasks where material handling is essential. Sectional barges, made up of interlocking modules, offer a modular solution for challenging project locations. They're easily transported and assembled on site, making them ideal for remote areas or shallow waters with limited access. Their adaptability allows for various configurations, catering to different project requirements. Spud barges are valued for their stability and variable water depths. Equipped with spud poles that anchor them securely to the seabed, these barges provide a steady platform for precise operations like pile driving and crane work. Their ability to maintain position, even in areas with strong current, makes them indispensable for many marine projects. Crane barges are purpose-built for heavy lifting and pile driving tasks. Designed to support large cranes and high-capacity lifting equipment, they're essential for complex construction operations, salvage projects, and large-scale marine developments. Their stability ensures efficient and safe handling of heavy loads. Hopper barges are used for bulk material handling, particularly in dredging operations. These barges feature compartments designed to hold large volumes of materials such as sand, gravel, and dredged sediment. Depending on the cargo, they're available in open or covered configurations, ensuring secure transport and storage. Tank barges are specifically designed for liquid transport, safely handling cargo such as fuel, chemicals, and wastewater. They typically feature double hulls to minimize environmental risk and are essential for projects requiring the secure movement of liquid materials. Load capacity and stability requirements. When selecting a barge for your project, it's essential to carefully evaluate its load capacity and stability to ensure safety and efficient operations. Here are the key factors to consider. Weight limits. It's crucial to ensure the barge is not overloaded, as exceeding its weight capacity can lead to safety hazards, including capsizing or structural damage. Accurately calculating the total weight of materials, equipment, and personnel is necessary to ensure the barge stays within its specified weight limits. Each barge type has specific weight thresholds, so it's important to understand and adhere to these limits to ensure safe operations. Stability considerations. Proper load distribution is essential for maintaining the barge's stability, especially when carrying heavy equipment like cranes or pile-driving machinery. Weight should be distributed evenly across the barge to prevent tilting or shifting, which could compromise safety. Some barge types, such as spud barges and jack-up barges, offer additional stability through anchoring or elevating the barge above the water surface, providing a more secure platform for heavy or precise operations. Like what you see? Hey, be sure and hit that like button and subscribe and hit the notification icon so you're notified every time we release a new barge or marine construction video. We appreciate your support. Anchoring and positioning needs. Ensuring that your barge remains securely positioned during operations is crucial for safety and precision. The method of anchoring and positioning will depend on the water conditions, project requirements, and barge type. Here are the key anchoring and positioning systems to consider. Spud poles, stability during operations. Spud poles are large vertical poles that are driven into the seabed to anchor the barge in place. They provide exceptional stability, preventing the barge from drifting due to tides, currents, or wind. Spud barges equipped with these poles are ideal for precision tasks like pile driving or crane operations, where a steady platform is critical. Mooring systems, best for dynamic environments. Mooring systems are used to secure a barge to a fixed location without the need for spud poles. These systems use ropes, chains, or cables to anchor the barge to a nearby docking point or anchors placed in the seabed. Mooring is suitable for dynamic or open water environments where continuous repositioning or movement is necessary, providing a balance of stability and flexibility. Jack-up capabilities, when additional stability is required in shallow water. Jack-up barges have extendable legs that can be lowered to the seabed, elevating the barge above water to provide a stable platform. This makes them especially useful in shallow waters where stability is needed for heavy lifting or precise operations. Jack-up capabilities are ideal when environmental conditions, such as strong currents or waves, make traditional anchoring methods less effective. Transportation and logistics. When planning a marine construction project, understanding the transportation and logistical needs of the barge is essential to ensure timely deployment and smooth operations. Here's the key factors to consider when evaluating transportation and logistics. ease of transport. Sectional barges for modular assembly. Sectional barges offer significant advantages in terms of transportability as they consist of modular components that can be easily broken down and transported separately. These barges are particularly useful for projects in remote or inaccessible locations where large single-piece barges cannot be delivered. Once on site, the individual modules can be assembled into a complete barge, providing flexibility and ease of transport to challenging project locations. Access to launch points, suitable docking facilities. The availability of suitable docking facilities is crucial for launching the barge and ensuring safe access to the project site. Projects in areas with well-established ports or marinas have the advantage of easy barge launch and retrieval, as well as secure storage options. For remote locations, it's important to consider whether the site has the necessary infrastructure, such as docks or ramps, to support the barge's size and weight during transportation. Regulatory considerations, permits, and maritime regulations for barge movement. Navigating the regulatory landscape is critical to ensure compliance with maritime laws, including permits for barge transport and operation. Depending on the location, permits may be required for the transport of the barge through specific waterways or to deploy it in a particular area. It's essential to be aware of any maritime regulations related to barge movement, such as safety guidelines, environmental protections, and local traffic control laws, to avoid fines or project delays. Budget and cost efficiency factors. When planning your project, understanding the financial implications of barge selection is critical. Factors such as rental versus purchase and ongoing maintenance cost will all play a significant role in determining the overall cost efficiency of your operations. Rental versus purchase, weighing short-term versus long-term project needs. Renting a barge can be a more cost-effective solution for short-term projects, as it allows you to avoid the high upfront cost associated with the purchasing of a barge. If your project is a long-term one or involves multiple phases over an extended period, purchasing a barge may provide better value, particularly if the barge will be used for future projects. Evaluate your project's duration, frequency of barge use, and overall budget to determine the best approach. Renting offers flexibility, while purchasing offers long-term financial benefits. Maintenance cost. Evaluating operational expenses. Regular maintenance is crucial for ensuring that your barge remains in good working condition and minimizes downtime. Maintenance costs can vary significantly depending on the age of the barge, its usage, and the type of barge. Older barges may require more frequent repairs or replacements of parts, which can add up over time. It's important to budget for maintenance, including routine inspections, repairs, and potential upgrades to ensure safe and efficient operations throughout the project. Once again, we want to thank our sponsor for this video, McDonough Marine Service. If you're looking for any of the barges mentioned in this video, be sure to visit mcdonoughmarine.com or call 888-569-5929.